Hey everybody, welcome to our live. We come to you live each and every day that we can, but we are here for you guys to talk about everything Luminess. So whether it's airbrush, color cosmetics, whatever the case may be, we are here for you guys. So we love to go over the beginnings. We love to go over the starter kit, what you're going to receive, how to use it, all of that. And then we also go over any color cosmetics. So you're going to see me from start to finish do makeup. And so we will go from there. So let's go ahead and start with our starter kit. This is, zoomed right past it. Hold on one second. This is our icon. Bam. This is our icon. We also have the Icon Pro and the Legend. And of course, we do have the Breeze, which is our newest one, and it is it's cordless, and you're going to see me use that. And then they all come with makeup, so it all comes with 2 bottles of foundation, Love and blush, and the blush is super high pigmented. You're only going to use maybe a couple of drops. You could even mix some with your blush. You can, I mean, there's so much you can do with it. Mix blush and love, mix a drop of your foundation in, all of it. So it's pretty darn amazing. And then love might not be something you use every single day, but you can use it when you love it. You can use it just to highlight the high cheekbone area. Again, mix it in with your blush. A lot of fun. When you get your system, this is what we want you to do. Pick it up, feel that air, move that stylus, move that breeze around, and keeping it 4 finger widths away from your face. You want to watch yourself doing that, because what will happen is you either do this or you do this. And so we want to make sure to keep that moving. And then you can also pull back very lightly on this trigger, and that's what you're going to practice doing. You'll want to practice because it does take a little bit of getting used to when airbrushing, okay? Hey, Muzi, how are you? Veronica, good to see you. All right, so we are going to start. I'm actually going to shake up a product that I'm going to use. And I was looking for something, now I can't remember what it was. And you know, it's Friday, and so, you know, if we wanted to do some natural makeup, you know, just makeup on the go, just to give you a little bit of color to your face, there's a lot of different things that we can do. So, hey Denise, good to see you. So I'm shaking this product up a lot for 2 reasons. It's a luminizer. This is the rose gold illuminizer, and I'm shaking it up because 1, I haven't used it in a while, and it's the luminizer. So anything with a metallic or a shimmer is going, it has a heavier pigment in it, a larger pigment in it. So you do want to make sure to shake it up so it doesn't clog the airbrush. All right, so I'm using it first. Good morning, Debbie. I'm going to do about 3 drops, which I missed. Like, that thing is pretty large and I missed it. Let me grab my, all right. So turning on, I put the drops right in here, closing my foundation well cap, and I'm ready. So I'm putting this on before, because I want that, you know, hold on, let me start over. I'm like, let me hold. I sometimes mix love in with my foundation to give me that kind of lit from within look, but right now I'm going to take it up a level. So like, I think this would be beautiful if you were like out on the lake, doing something fun outside. This is really going to have some shimmer to it, but we're doing it underneath the makeup, so it does get a little more muted and hides a little bit. So it gives it another, it kind of gives it a step up from love. So turning on my system and going back and forth on my, I probably need my mirror, that might be helpful. And just hitting those areas really that I like to highlight, like high cheekbone area. You can go down the nose. But I'm kind of being loosey-goosey with it like not having to stay in it. Did I already use all of it? I did. I'm going to add a little bit more. Not really being very exact with it. You kind of, because I'm doing it before foundation, you kind of have a little more wiggle room in there. So I can be a little more loosey-goosey. What's everybody's plans this weekend? All right, I think that's all. Now you can see that there's definitely a shine there. And I'm going to blow the rest of that out. Now because, I know, well, I guess it doesn't matter because I'm going straight to my foundation. Shaking up my foundation. What's everybody going to be doing this weekend? Tell me, tell me, tell me. And I'm using Rose 4-in-1. No, I'm not. I'm kidding. I'm using Silk 4-in-1 shade 3. Now, I was going to rinse it out before I did my foundation because that shimmer is pretty bold. And so if I didn't want to mix the products together, then I could do that. However, since I did rose gold beforehand, it doesn't matter if it's mixed in there with it, it's fine. So now my foundation, Veronica says relaxing. That sounds like a good plan. Over here, I make one pass around. That's the kind of weekend I like. I like it when there's nothing on the schedule. Like you have no plans. You can do whatever you want. But see how it's starting to, I mean, it wasn't too shiny, but you could tell there was shine. But now with the foundation on, it's just giving you that really, you know, kind of a great, healthy, highlighted look, if that makes sense. Hey, Cindy. Her name is Lucy today. Very good. Good morning, Judy. Oh my goodness, your last family, she's going on a family reunion, and the last one was 28 years ago. So I'm sure people have changed. But you'll be luminesced, so you will look amazing. Go down my neck. I'm gonna do a little bit on my eyes. And there we go. I'll blow the rest of that out. But can y'all tell, like, this is such a neat, like, healthy shimmer. I say that all the time when I tell you to mix love and our foundation together. I keep hitting my desk, so I don't want to keep shaking the camera. But I feel like this takes it up a notch. So I feel like this would be great for the weekend, and where it's just kind of a fresh, it reminds me of like a fresh, fun, youthful look. And I don't know if I don't know if I'm even going to contour. Ooh, I might a little bit, but I mean, just very fresh. But with that rose gold, since I concentrated that here, there is a little bit of contrast in color. And so it kind of gives a natural contour where there is a little bit of shape to my face. Hey, Marilyn, so good to see you. So now I am going to still use our Click and Play eyeshadows, but because we want to do kind of a quick, easy, fun weekend makeup, I think I'm just going to, I was going to go something like a nude and without a shimmer since my face is shimmery, but no. You know me, I always like pushing the envelope. So I'm gonna go with Spark, and that's like our true, like a gold color. We also have this one, which is another favorite, Citrine, these two. But you can tell that this one is like a true, like almost like an antique gold. And just using my finger, I'm just gonna brush that on. Like that. Just like that. That's it. That's it. I might take this and just blend this out just a little. And I'm just going literally right at, oh, wow, daughter's getting married this weekend. Oh, I love it. And there you go. Like that's how easy, one shade, bam, that's it. I'm gonna put on some mascara and then I'm set. I don't have to do anything else. If I did want to contour a little, oh, it's over here. I could take my Cut 1 palette and with a, where's my contour brush? There it is. A little bit, just right underneath, right here. Definitely here. Maybe a little bit there. I think what this will do is like make my hair go crazy. Yeah. Make the, you can still see the shine here, but then it still gives a little bit of dimension to the temples, gives it a little more interest, if you will. So that's all. That was Spark eyeshadow, which is that beautiful antique gold. You could do, if you wanted to, like, you're like, Heather, I love that color. What would I put with it? You could do this with a with the gray and blend that out in the crease. You have so many avenues to work with, but I would definitely do a matte because this has so much shimmer. How do you not have fine lines? And I'm in my 50s too, girl, and I have some lines. I just do this all the time. No, I do. Marilyn, you're so funny. But that's why, hey, think about this. Airbrushing, we're not touching our face, right? We're not having to rub our foundation on and rub our concealer on. And so it does help you in the long run, not only look younger now, but helps you in the long run because you're not pulling on your face every single day. We're able to blow on our foundation, blow on our blush, blow on whatever else we need to. And so it's less traumatic to our face. I actually use all of them. Our blush, is super high pigmented. So the deeper blushes, like Plum is our deeper blush, you may only use 1 drop. Now I would recommend if you're new, although this is how I put it on, I actually put blush on first, similar to how I did the rose gold, applying it first, not where I apply, but do the blush first and then do the foundation on after because it helps blend it. So with blush, that's going to be, with Plum, it's going to be more of a plum, pinky maroon kind of hue. We also have apricot. Apricot to me is more like fall, but you could also put some rose gold illuminizer in it and jazz it up for spring and summer. And then soft rose is a beautiful one. Again, mixing it with love, mixing it with our natural blush. Our natural blush is beautiful. It has a shimmer to it as well, but it's beautiful. So I know that probably doesn't help you because I really do use all of them, but it depends on what you're wearing, how much blush you want, what you want to do. Yes, anything airbrush is going into our airbrush machine. So whether it's the Breeze, whether it's the Icon, whatever the case may be, it all goes through the airbrush. Obviously, not stuff like this, that you're going to put on. But if it's an airbrush product, we use this more than just foundation. So our airbrush blush, you can put on there. Now we do have blushes. Let me see if I have it. Hold on. We have blushes that come in compacts, and I must have taken mine. That come in compacts like this. We have one that's called Demure and one that's called Charming, and those obviously you'll put those on there. Now, anytime you do foundation, you're going to want to be 4 finger widths away from your face. But when I do blush, you can come in 3. So when I'm telling you guys to just use the air and move this around, what this is training our minds and training like our muscle memory to do is wherever you feel the air is where the makeup's going. So when you're doing this around, bump, 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 and you feel this, you'll feel that air. And so you know that wherever the air is, that's where the makeup goes once you release on the trigger. Hey, Amber, good to see you. So that makes sense? Try that. Is there a payment plan with the Airbrush system? Yes, Marilyn. If you go to LUMINESS Cosmetics, we do have a payment plan. It's $19.99, I think, right now, and then 3 payments of $39.99. Or check out right now, we have some amazing sales going on, and then with different systems, and you can buy it right out. So depending on what you want to do, you can do that. And then always book an appointment. You can book an appointment. The link is below in our description or in the profile down there. You can click on that link and book an appointment. Let's see. Beverly says, I was so frustrated when I couldn't use my foundation because it didn't come out of the bottle. Then I call customer support and they say they can't send me one of the fountain. What? Beverly. I was so frustrated when I couldn't use my foundation because it didn't come out of the bottle. Oh, it wouldn't come out of the dropper, Beverly? Like when you went like that, it wouldn't come out? Is that what you're talking about? Number one, I hope they did send it to you. But number two, do this for me. So on this little dropper here, wiggle it off. Go back and forth, back and forth. Hold on. Wow. I'm going to show you something. Oh, wait, this one's. Good morning, Martin. So wiggling this back and forth, you can take it off. Okay? This little thing comes out. Soak this in hot water. Not hot, but warm. Just don't boil it, but just like in the sink, fill up a coffee mug, plop that bad boy in, and soak it. Okay? Then that'll clean it out, and then pop it back in. Okay? But if that doesn't work, or if you have, what I would do, guys, our customer service is amazing, and I'm surprised that they wouldn't send that to you. So Marilyn, what I would do is, since you're on Facebook, go to our Facebook page, private message them, and they'll respond. But try that first. What I have found, if it's products that I don't use all the time, or maybe I use a lot, and then the makeup just ends up getting stuck in that, getting stuck in here, just wiggle it off, soak it, because what's happening is it's getting stuck right in there. And so just soak it in warm water, because our makeup is water and mineral based. So warm water is going to melt it, shake it out, clean it, make sure it pops back in, and then you'll be good to go. So, so do that. I would do that. And then hopefully. Oh, then that's what happened, Beverly. Yeah, that's what happened. So yeah, honey, just soak that bad boy in some warm water and you'll be golden. You'll be good, okay? I love when we can problem solve. I'm getting some lips out. I think I'm gonna go really natural today. I'm going super natural. Yeah, Beverly, if it doesn't come back, jump back on, baby. Jump back on, let me know. Or do what I said, like message. I find, I don't know about y'all, I hate phone calls. I hate being on hold. So I find it's easier just to direct message customer service and they respond. So easy. All right, I'm gonna add a little bit of mascara. To my lashes. Yeah, it gets frustrating if it doesn't work because you're like, I need to airbrush. It's a big dilemma. There we go, just a hint. Just a hint. And then I'm using my lip jelly. I love this lip jelly. It's so moisturizing to the lips, plus it's a plumper, so it just feels like you ate Red Hots. But I love it. Bam. Very natural, very light today. Still have a little bit of drama with my eyes, and I'm a little bit sparkly today, and I'm kind of digging it. So there you go. Hey, Pam, good to see you. So there you go, guys. That is it for this Friday. I hope everybody has an amazing weekend. Do something fun. I know some people are gonna have fun at a wedding. It's gonna be amazing. Martin, did I say hi to you? I don't know if I just said hi to you. But yeah, I will see you guys all back here on Monday. Can't wait to hear about your weekend. Have a great one. Bye for now.